Boker Tov. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, looking this week in Parshat Tetzaveh. Now we have, as you know, Parshat Teruma laid out for us the Klei HaMikdash, all the vessels that made up the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and then the structure of the tabernacle. And then we shift over as we move into Tetzaveh, especially into all the vestments of the Kohanim and the like. And then at the end, kind of when we're all done, the Torah says, "V'asita mizbach ketoret mizbeach miktar ketoret." You should build an altar that will be used for the incense. It's the special incense altar, and says, ask the Ramban, "Hine mizbach haketoret min hakelim hapnimiyim haya hapnimiyim haya ro'i sheyazkerenu im hashulchan v'hamenorah shemunachim mahem." These were, this altar for the incense is one of the other inner structures, right, that go together, that were part of in the inner sanctum of the Mishkan, and so it should have been discussed. He says with the shulchan, the special table with that was there, and the menorah. This is where it sits with the three of them. The three together sit there, right outside the Holy of Holies. So why? And so indeed in Vayakhel, in Parshat Vayakhel, it's mixed in there. So why is it separated here? So it says the Ramban, the point of doing it here at the end when you're all done, because at the end of it all, God says, and you'll be sanctified with my honor. That's the theme that I got. That I will dwell amongst the children of Israel. Amar ki od yitchayev lahem shiyasu mizbach ketoret mizbeach mikar ketoret. They say, there's one more thing you got to do. On top of everything else, you got to make sure that there is an altar for bringing the incense, laktir l'chvod Hashem, to bring to honor God. So something special about the ketoret that is just there to bring honor. To bring honor to God. So you kind of finish up the whole thing and we want to make this fragrant. We want to make this special. It shouldn't be something which just smells like seared meat, which is all the sacrifice that's going on. We're going to mix up all these types of things. I actually still have a kit. Remember last year we had a session, and we did it from Eden Botanicals and talked about some of the different spices that went into that ketoret. It's part of beautifying the experience of worship of God. Tomorrow we'll continue with this and shift to the other great lesson of the ketoret as Ramban continues. But part number one is that when we go through all the details of how you do the service in the Mishkan and all the sacrifices, here's something which is just meant to bring the beautiful fragrance to the work we do for the name of God. We'll see you tomorrow.